Hello and welcome to today's discussion, where we'll explore how life after 70 can be a beautiful, fulfilling journey when approached with the right mindset. First, let me say this. Reaching your 70s is an incredible milestone. It's a testament to a life filled with experiences, challenges, victories, and wisdom. You've lived through decades of change, innovation, and personal growth. Now, it's time to focus on how to make the most of this stage of life. In our conversation today, we're going to talk about how the choices you make, be it in the clothes you wear, the places you go, or the gatherings you organize, can have a profound impact on your happiness, health, and peace of mind. This is not about imposing limits. It's about celebrating where you are in life and creating an environment that supports your well-being. Sometimes, the world might feel like it's moving too fast or leaving little room for the kind of simplicity and connection that becomes so precious with age. But here's the good news. You have the power to create a life that's rich with meaning, filled with peace, and perfectly suited to your needs. And that's what we're here to discuss. I'll be sharing insights into how small, thoughtful decisions can lead to a more comfortable, enjoyable, and dignified lifestyle. We'll cover the importance of embracing clothing that reflects your wisdom and self-respect, avoiding places that may not serve your safety or well-being, and rethinking certain celebrations to focus on what truly matters. This is your time to step into a life of simplicity where you can prioritize what brings you peace and joy. Now, let me ask you something. What's one thing about aging that you've found to be surprisingly beautiful? Or maybe one lesson you've learned over the years that has shaped your life? I'd love for you to share your thoughts in the comments below. Your experiences are a treasure trove of wisdom, and they just might inspire someone else. As we move forward, keep in mind that this discussion is all about honoring your life's journey while offering practical tips to make your days lighter, happier, and more meaningful. So, take a deep breath, grab a cup of tea, and let's dive into this journey together. I promise you'll leave with ideas that will help you live with more comfort, confidence, and joy. If you haven't already, consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when a new video drops. Your support truly makes a difference. If you found value in this video, a like and share would mean a lot in helping me reach more people with these important lessons. And I'd love to hear from you. If you're enjoying this topic, leave a 1 in the comments or a 0 if you'd like to see something different. Your feedback helps me improve and bring you the content you want. Are you ready? Let's begin. Point 1. Choosing the right clothing after 70. Let's start with something that might seem small but plays a big role in how we feel every single day. The clothes we wear. You might be thinking, clothes? Really? At my age, does it even matter? The answer is yes, it matters more than ever. Clothing isn't just about fashion. It's about comfort, self-respect, and presenting yourself to the world in a way that feels true to who you are now. After 70, simplicity isn't just a preference. It's a gift you give yourself. Bright, flashy colors or overly trendy outfits might have been fun in the past, but now they can feel overwhelming or out of sync with your current state of mind. Soft, muted tones like gentle blues, earthy tans, or calming grays radiate a quiet elegance and inner peace. These colors don't scream for attention. Instead, they whisper confidence and wisdom. Think about this. When you wear clothes that reflect calmness and simplicity, you naturally feel more at ease. It's like your clothing becomes a mirror of the peaceful life you're working to create. So, the next time you're shopping or picking out an outfit, ask yourself, does this make me feel serene and comfortable? Comfort should be your #1 priority when choosing what to wear. Tight or restrictive clothing might have worked in the past, but now it's time to let go of anything that pinches, pulls, or makes you feel uncomfortable. Fabrics like cotton, linen, and soft knits are breathable and gentle on your skin. They let you move freely, and they're easy to maintain, too. And let's not forget the importance of layers. As we age, our bodies may not regulate temperature as efficiently. Light layers that you can add or remove help you stay comfortable, whether you're at home, out with friends, or just enjoying a walk in the park. Here's a tip. Invest in a few high-quality basics, things like a soft cardigan, a pair of well-fitted pants, and comfortable walking shoes. These can be mixed and matched with ease, giving you a versatile wardrobe that works for almost any occasion. Now, let's talk about the importance of keeping your clothes clean and well-maintained. You don't need a closet full of expensive outfits to look and feel great. A clean, neatly pressed shirt or a well-cared-for sweater can make all the difference. When you put on clean, well-kept clothes, you're sending yourself a powerful message. I matter. I'm worth the effort. What's your go-to outfit that always makes you feel comfortable and confident? Is it a favorite sweater, a cozy pair of socks, or maybe a scarf that holds special meaning? I'd love to hear about it. Even as we embrace simplicity and comfort, your clothes can and should reflect your personality. Whether it's a pop of color in a scarf, a bold brooch, or a unique pair of glasses, these small touches are a way to express your individuality. After all, you've spent decades building the character and style that make you uniquely you. Why not let it shine? Clothing is more than fabric. It's a way of communicating with the world. It says, "This is who I am." By choosing clothes that feel good, fit well, and align with your values, you're creating a wardrobe that supports not just your body, but your spirit. Finally, this might be the perfect time to declutter your wardrobe. Take a moment to go through your closet and let go of anything that doesn't fit, feels uncomfortable, or no longer reflects who you are. Decluttering isn't just about making space in your closet. It's about making space in your life for what truly matters. Plus, donating gently used items can bring joy to someone else, which is a beautiful way to give back. So, let me ask you this. When was the last time you treated yourself to a new, comfortable piece of clothing that made you feel special? If it's been a while, maybe it's time to gift yourself that joy. Let me know in the comments what item you'd love to add to your wardrobe next. This journey of choosing the right clothing isn't about following rules. It's about honoring yourself. And when you dress in a way that aligns with your comfort and confidence, you're setting the tone for the rest of your day. Point 2. Places to avoid after 70. At this stage in life, every decision you make should prioritize your safety, comfort, and emotional health. While your adventurous spirit may still be alive and kicking, it's important to recognize that some places might no longer serve you as they once did. Let's explore this further. Visiting the graves of loved ones can be deeply emotional and meaningful. It's a chance to honor their memory and feel connected to their spirit. However, frequent visits can sometimes weigh heavily on your heart. These trips often stir up bittersweet emotions, reminding you not just of their absence, but of the inevitable passage of time. Instead of visiting too often, consider creating a small memorial space at home, a photo, a candle, or even a cherished item that belonged to them. This allows you to honor their memory in a comforting, private way without the sadness that can sometimes linger after leaving a cemetery. But tell me, how do you like to remember your loved ones? Do you have a special way of celebrating their legacy that brings you peace? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your ideas could inspire someone else who's looking for a way to find comfort. In your younger years, exploring new places might have been exciting and energizing. But as we grow older, our priorities shift. Safety becomes paramount, and unfamiliar or risky locations can present challenges that weren't a concern before. Uneven terrain, busy streets, or simply unfamiliar layouts can create situations that feel overwhelming or even dangerous. A fall or injury that might have been a minor inconvenience years ago can now have long-term consequences. So, prioritize places that are familiar, well-maintained, and easy to navigate. Parks, libraries, community centers, and local cafes are great options. They offer comfort, predictability, and the chance to enjoy your surroundings without unnecessary worry. Here's something to think about. What's your favorite go-to place that feels like a second home? Maybe it's a bench in a nearby park or a small bookstore where you know the staff. I'd love for you to share it in the comments. It might give others some inspiration for where they can find their safe haven. At this stage in life, your peace of mind is priceless. Surrounding yourself with uplifting people and positive environments becomes more important than ever. Rowdy or chaotic places, or those associated with negative behaviors, can drain your energy and even affect how others perceive you. Your choices reflect your values, not just for yourself, but for your family and community. By avoiding places that don't align with your dignity, you're setting an example for the younger generations who look up to you. Choose spaces that nurture your spirit, whether that's a quiet place of worship, a friendly community group, or even a hobby class where you can meet like-minded individuals. Let me ask you, what kind of environments bring you the most joy and positivity? Whether it's a gardening club, a quilting group, or just a peaceful corner at home, I'd love to hear what makes you feel most at ease. Share your thoughts. They might just inspire someone else to try something new. Even if you choose to avoid certain places, that doesn't mean you should cut yourself off from the world. Staying socially active is key to emotional and mental well-being. But the key is to find spaces that are both safe and nurturing. Technology can also help. Virtual meetups, video calls, or online classes are great ways to stay engaged without leaving the comfort of your home. If you haven't already, consider learning how to use a smartphone or tablet to connect with family, friends, or new communities online. It's never too late to embrace new ways of staying connected. Remember, the places you choose to go shape your daily experiences and your outlook on life. By prioritizing safe, familiar, and uplifting environments, you're not only protecting your well-being but also making room for joy and connection. So, tell me, what's one place you visit regularly that fills you with peace or happiness? Whether it's a local coffee shop or your own garden, I'd love to hear about it. Let's inspire each other to create lives filled with comfort and positivity. Point 3. Rethinking celebrations and parties after 70. Now let's dive into a topic that often brings mixed emotions: celebrations and parties. While gatherings can be wonderful opportunities to connect with loved ones and create joyful memories, not every party or event is the right fit as we grow older. Hosting or attending certain types of celebrations can sometimes bring unnecessary stress, financial strain, or emotional challenges. Let's talk about how you can rethink celebrations to align with your well-being and happiness. Losing a child is a profound loss, one that leaves an irreplaceable void in your life. For many, the idea of hosting or even attending a party after such a loss can feel overwhelming and emotionally draining. Celebrations meant for joy can unintentionally highlight the absence of a loved one, turning what should be a happy occasion into a painful reminder. Instead of organizing large parties, consider creating smaller, more intimate moments with family. A quiet dinner, a meaningful conversation, or even a walk with someone who understands your grief can bring a sense of comfort and connection. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, and don't feel pressured to put on a brave face if you're not ready. At this stage in life, financial stability often takes priority over extravagant gatherings. Planning a big party can come with significant costs: food, decorations, venues, and these expenses can quickly add up. For those living on a fixed income or managing limited resources, the stress of covering these costs can overshadow the joy of the event. But here's the thing: joy doesn't come from expensive decorations or fancy venues. Real happiness is found in meaningful connections and shared moments. Instead of throwing a large, costly celebration, consider smaller, budget-friendly alternatives. A potluck dinner, a picnic in the park, or even a cozy tea party at home can be just as memorable and far less stressful. Your health is one of your most precious assets, and it's important to protect it. Hosting or even attending a large party can sometimes take a toll on your energy and well-being, especially if you're dealing with chronic health conditions or recovering from an illness. The planning, preparation, and excitement of such events can be physically and emotionally exhausting. Instead of hosting a big gathering, focus on creating smaller, more manageable celebrations that don't compromise your health. Spend time with a close friend, enjoy a quiet meal with family, or mark the occasion with a meaningful activity that brings you joy, like baking your favorite dessert or listening to music that makes you happy. These quieter moments can be just as fulfilling, without the added stress. Now, here's something I'd love to know. What's one small but meaningful way you like to celebrate special moments? Is it sharing a story with a loved one, cooking a favorite meal, or just taking time to reflect on the day? Let me know in the comments. Your ideas might help others find new ways to celebrate while prioritizing their health. As we grow older, the true essence of celebrations often shifts. It's less about the size or extravagance of the event and more about the quality of the connections we make. A quiet afternoon spent laughing with grandchildren, a heartfelt conversation with an old friend, or a simple gesture of love from family members can mean more than the grandest of parties. Remember, celebrations don't have to be loud or large to be meaningful. They're about creating moments of joy, connection, and gratitude. By focusing on what truly matters, You're not only preserving your energy, but also creating memories that are deeply personal and heartfelt. Life after 70 is about embracing what feels right for you. By rethinking the way you celebrate, you're choosing to prioritize your well-being and the relationships that matter most. So, tell me, what's the most meaningful celebration you've had in recent years? It doesn't have to be big or extravagant, just something that brought you joy and left a lasting impression. Share your story in the comments. I'd love to hear it. And with that, we've reached the end of today's discussion. Remember, life after 70 is not about limitations. It's about making thoughtful choices that honor your journey and bring you peace. Thank you for spending this time with me. I hope you found these insights helpful. Let me know if there's a particular topic you'd like me to explore next. Until then, take care and cherish the beauty of this incredible stage of life. As we wrap up this discussion, I want to take a moment to reflect on the journey we've explored together. Life after 70 is a time of great beauty, wisdom, and self-discovery. It's a stage where you get to focus on what truly matters: your health, your happiness, and the relationships that bring you joy. Every choice you make, whether it's in the clothes you wear, the places you visit, or the way you celebrate, has the power to shape your experience in profound ways. The key takeaway from our conversation today is this: simplicity is not just a practical choice, it's a form of self-respect. It's about honoring your journey and creating a life that feels aligned with who you are now. By embracing simplicity, prioritizing comfort, and surrounding yourself with positive influences, you're giving yourself the freedom to fully enjoy this incredible stage of life. As you go about your days, I encourage you to focus on the small moments that bring you joy. Maybe it's the warmth of a favorite sweater, the comfort of a familiar place, or the laughter shared with loved ones. These moments may seem simple, but they hold so much meaning. And don't forget, your wisdom and experiences are a gift to the world. Share your stories, your lessons, and your perspectives. They can inspire and guide others, especially the younger generations who look up to you. Before we go, I have one last question for you. What's one piece of advice you'd give to someone just entering their 70s? Whether it's about living with grace, finding joy, or navigating challenges, I'd love for you to share your wisdom in the comments. Your words could make a world of difference to someone else. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I hope you found these insights valuable and that they've sparked some ideas for how you can continue to live a life of peace, comfort, and fulfillment. If you enjoyed this conversation, don't forget to like and share this video. And if there are other topics you'd like me to cover, let me know in the comments. I'm here to make this journey with you. Until next time, take care of yourself and cherish the incredible person you've become. You deserve nothing less than a life filled with love, happiness, and the quiet confidence that comes from knowing you've lived well. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next discussion.